Okay. So rationalizing the denominator, it's literally what the word says. So rationalize, basically make the denominator a rational number.
Okay.
Okay, so these sort of questions, irrational denominator may you'll just have like root of something, that type of irrational number only you'll get. Okay, so first example, you just pass that problem. Suppose you have 1 by root 2. How do you rationalize the denominator, Iska? Like think of what you can do in terms of multiplication, division, addition, subtraction in order to make this a rational number.
Must remove the root.
Yeah, but like again, iska value bina change kiya, you can't just simply remove it, right? So what do you need to do to remove the root?
Into the same number.
There you go.
So 2
ka whole square is this. It makes it rational. But we can't simply multiply a number in the denominator alone. फिर उसका value change हो गया. So what you do is multiply the numerator and denominator. So this way, if you cut off root 2 and root 2, its value will still be 1 by root 2. So that's why you multiply both by numerator and denominator. Okay. So this,
but still it can get cancelled, right?
No, but we are the ones multiplying it, right? So that's why don't cancel it, because if you cancel it, you'll get this value back.
Right.
Yeah.
So root 2 upon 2, root 2.
Root 2 upon?
2 root
What is root 2 times root 2?
Oh, 2.
Root 2 the whole square, right? That's
whole square
upon 2. Now, the denominator is a rational number, so we have rationalized the denominator.
Just 1 second. A root multiplied by itself, like root ka square is the number.
Yeah. Correct. So square root of any number, let's say x, is basically equal to x power 1 by 2. Similarly, if you have cube root, so there'll be a tiny 3 in front of the, like on the root symbol, that is equal to power 1 by 3. Yeah, like agar 4 hai, so this is basically equal to power 1 by 4. So koi bhi number ho, nth root of any number is that number power 1 by n. Only for square root, like agar koi number nahi hai, it is understood that oh, that is a square root.
As in 2 root 3 is equal to 2.
No. This
no,
is
2.
This number is written tinily, like very tiny, on top of the root. Suppose you have 2 into root 2. So this is basically equal to 2 times root 2. So there are 2 ways of writing it. So 3 root 2 is 3 into root 2. Third root of 2, this is cube root of 2. So there's a difference in how I've written. So 3 is big and it's written beside the root sign. It's the same size as all the other numbers. Yahan pe this 3 is tiny and it is written on the root sign. So this is 2 power 1 by 3, cube root of
1 by 3. Okay, so miss, if it is like 2 root 3 bracket raised to 2, as a can this come?
Root 3 bracket raised to 2.
No. Root, like root ke andar 2. The one you wrote previously.
So 2 root 3 hai and
Name is the one you wrote previously, 3 bahar. Like cube root of 2.
Okay, cube root of 2, ठीक है.
Raised to 2. Yeah, raised to 3. Raised to 2. So how will we write this?
इसका और कुछ नहीं कर सकते. If we want to simplify this will be equal to 2 power, this is 1 by 3 and this is raised to 2. So this will technically be equal to 2 power
2
by 3.
2 upon 3. Okay. Resist.
But if it is raised to 3, फिर इसका cube हो गया ना? So cube and cube root gets cancelled and that will be equal to 2.
ठीक है, as in like the cube root का sign and बाहर जो exponent है, if that is same, so it gets cancelled.
Yeah. Because look, so if we are talking about this is basically power 1 by 3 raised to the power 3. अभी ये दोनों multiply हो जाएंगे ना? Because law of exponents.
हाँ, so 3 upon 3, 1.
Yes, will be equal.
And listen, rationalizing the denominator, जो denominator है, we have to multiply by that numerator and denominator. No other number.
You have like a single root sign. Like this is one type of question you get. Yeah, I'll give you guys another practice problem. Suhani, you also do this and send the answer. Suppose we have 3 upon 5 root 6. Rationalize the denominator and tell me the final value, final answer to this.
Miss, there is no root sign in the keypad to type.
Numerator में there's no root sign. Root is only for 6.
No. On the keypad, I'm saying to type the answer.
Oh, just type it as root. R-O-O-T.
Miss, I'm not sure though.
सही है. Just simplify it more, no?
सही है.
Numerator common factors है.
अच्छा. हाँ.
Suhani, you did it?
No, miss, I'm actually not sure how to solve it.
Hey, you did this, no? It's exactly how you do this. So denominator में which is the irrational number?
Root 6.
Correct. So इसको अगर rational बनाना है तो what do you need to do?
Multiply it by itself.
Correct. So do that. So you get 3 times root 6 divided by 5 into root 6 square. Okay, like we just multiplied. Now you just have to simplify it. 3 times can't do anything. So simplify this, cancel common factors, do all of that, you'll get it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll give one last one.
This is my final answer, right?
Yes.
Miss, is the answer right?
Yes. Again, same thing for you also, Suhani. Like when you find common factors, cancel them out.
Okay.
You got 3 root 6 by 5 into 6, right? You guys did 30, which is absolutely right. But Hamesha, whenever you get fractions mein answers, simplest form.
Okay.
This becomes root 6 upon 10. Okay, so do this, 2 root 5 upon 5 root 2.
Miss, root one number into root second number, those numbers can't be multiplied, right?
They can. So addition,
Okay, they can.
subtraction will not work. Multiplication, division will work.
Oh, okay. So, Miss, root A into root B is equal to root AB.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Dhriti, I think you got it. Yeah.
Got it? Okay.
Sunny, once you solve it, let me know.
Uh, yes, Miss, I'm done. I'll just send the answer. Miss, is it right?
Yes, correct. Both of you got a hang of this. Ki kya karna hai, kaise karna hai. So we are only rationalizing the denominator, so focus only on this. So upper into root 2, niche into root 2. The 2 when this gets cancelled, root 10 upon 5. Now next comes the next level of complexity. Rationalize the denominator when there's more than one term. So if you have something like abhi jaise problem kiya 1 upon 2 plus root 3. Abhi, how do you rationalize the denominator iska?
By changing the sign.
Huh. Okay, so think of it. Suppose I multiply by root 3. Root 3 तो rationalize हो जाएगा, but यहाँ पे you have a rational number, right? You have 2 into root 3. वो तो irrationally रह जाएगा. So overall rationalize नहीं कर पाएंगे. What if you square it like we did in the previous thing?
Miss, above also the root 3 upon 5 हो जाएगा.
5 नहीं होगा ना if you square it. Do you guys know the identity? A plus B the whole square?
Yeah. A square plus 2AB plus B square.
Correct. So if we apply this here, suppose we do that 1 plus 2 root 3 whole square. अगर नीचे square करें तो यहाँ पे भी we need to multiply. So we get 2 plus root 3 upon, can you expand this?
2 square plus 2 into 2 root 3.
2 plus root 3 square.
Yeah. So what do you get in the denominator? 4
plus 4 root 3 plus 3.
Plus 3. We still couldn't get rid of the root 3 here, right? So what should we multiply the denominator so that we can square the root 3 alone, like without multiplying both of these?
Into another root 3.
Again, if you do into root 3, so this will get multiplied by both क्योंकि brackets में है.
But miss, like, can't we just do this? कि 1 into root 3 और फिर नीचे भी वो होगा, then it would be root 3 square and then it would be like the previous sum.
And what about the 2 here?
Root 3 plus 5 हो जाएगा ना? Because root 3 square would become 3.
5 कहाँ से आया?
नहीं, I'm saying if you multiply root 3 in the numerator and the denominator, so 2 plus root 3 square.
Root 3 ये square हो जाएगा. Like expand the bracket, what do you get?
But then we didn't expand it in the previous sum.
Expand किया ना, इसलिए भी like applied the identity. और यहाँ पे कोई bracket नहीं है ना, we have a single term, इसलिए we didn't come across that issue. But यहाँ पे 2 terms है ना, we have a 2 plus root 3. That's why we run into that issue. Yeah. So that is the reason. Do you guys remember this identity? A square minus B square will be equal to how much?
A plus B and A minus B into A minus B.
Into A minus B, right? So that is the reason we change the sign and multiply it. So यहाँ पे 2 plus root 3 है ना? So if we multiply it by 2 minus root 3, so 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. So what will this turn out to be? ऊपर तो 1 into 2 minus root 3 will remain 2 minus root 3. Denominator में क्या आएगा?
4 minus 2 root 3.
Okay.
Plus 2 root 3. Minus root 3 square.
Yes. Actually, instead of doing that, that's why I made you guys do this identity. उस फॉर्म में है ना a plus b into a minus b. So you can directly write.
अच्छा, so a square minus b
square minus
2 square minus root 3 square.
Essentially, that's where it comes from. ये दोनों cancel हो जाएंगे. So this becomes 2 minus root 3 upon 4, then
4 minus 3.
minus 3.
But miss, if we had to write only a square minus b square, so it would be 2 square. Achha, 2 square. Okay, okay.
So yeah, identity has come from this only. That's why specifically it needs to be a plus b, a minus b. क्योंकि plus ab minus ab दोनों cancel हो जाएंगे. That's why you end up with a square minus b square. So identities exist to create these sort of shortcuts. So agar, like if you find it in like any specific format, you don't have to do this whole multiplication again and again. So directly you remember the identity, you can just put a square minus b square. Okay. Both are the same thing. So इसका final value 4 minus 3 1 हो जाएगा. That will be equal to 2 minus root 3. So we denominator.
So miss, we should apply a plus b whole square or a square minus b square.
A square minus b square. I'm gonna erase this whole thing.
Square minus b square.
अगर rationalize करना है, you want to square only the like individually. You don't want to multiply them. So that's why you use this.
And miss, numerator, why do we only multiply by 2 minus root 3?
क्योंकि like no, so denominator rationalize करने के लिए we are multiplying by this, right? Now we can't multiply on the denominator alone. तो फिर fraction value change हो जाएगा. So numerator also we multiply the same thing. this is the identity we use. So once you finish noting down,
Miss 4 minus 3 को done.
yeah, rationalize this one. What you get. Shwani, some plus minus. Acha, okay, you multiplied it. Again, you can take common and cancel things out. The calculation is correct, just a little bit of fine tuning. Dhriti also did the same thing. Okay. So whenever you come across cases like this, no, you guys did it right. So you have 3 plus 3 root 6 divided by 3 minus root 6 into 3 plus root 6. Right? Now, don't like multiply it now itself, or even if you do, ये 3 common है ना दोनों के लिए 9 and 3 root 6 में. So नीचे जब denominator में 3 आएगा, just cancel it. So तुम्हारा answer will be quite simple. It'll just be 3 plus root 6. Okay. So what you guys did is correct. Just a little bit of like fine tuning. So the more you guys practice recognizing common factors and all, your next chapters will get easy. Like when you do polynomials, when you do linear equations and all that. क्योंकि उसमें like especially polynomials में you have a lot of like factorization and all that, right? Common निकालना, so that. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay.
What did I do in the denominator?
Same thing. Whatever
In
you
the-
did. 3 square minus root 6 whole square आएगा. So this basically becomes 9 minus 6, which is equal to 3.
Okay. अच्छा, you kept the numerator as.
हाँ. See, like same thing. You guys got 9 plus 3 root 6 upon 3, right? So I just took 3 common from both of these. So this 3 into 3 here. Plus if I take 3 out, root 6 will be left here. So divided by 3. Okay. All right. Next one. Just slightly more complicated, but the method is same. Only your addition, subtraction, multiplication part will change.
Like if the numerator can be multiplied, but if I leave it in brackets, is it fine, or do I have to multiply it?
Simplify it.
It will be fine.
Hey, simplify it.
It's just simple.
Hey, if you have this sort of a bracket where one number can get cancelled or something, ठीक है. But if you intend to leave it as some x plus root 5 root y into x or a plus root b, इसको simplify करना पड़ेगा. Like multiply,
It is exactly like this.
simplify it. I'll give you guys a hint. तो simplify करने के बाद numerator और denominator cancel होने के chances है. So, no, wait. कैंसिल नहीं भी हो सकता है. Okay. नहीं, anyway, simplify. We'll see how it works out. Not a lot. Just like one tiny digit will get cancelled. That's it. are normal numbers, no? You don't have to like keep it at that. So generally, when it comes to polynomials, real numbers, like all of these things, simplify the best you can. Common factors है तो cancel करना है. Addition,
So
subtraction.
it will become 28. And then the rest is right.
Denominator, do you want to check? Numerator.
Should I show my notebook on the screen?
Can you click a picture and send on WhatsApp? Working.
But otherwise, wait, I can show to you like this also. 1 second. Will this be fine?
Yeah, this works. Okay. Multiplication, like first step is absolutely right. Niche, okay. Okay. 90% of what you did is correct, but when you took the 2 common to cancel it with the denominator, like when you're taking something common, you're basically dividing everything into factors and taking it. Okay. So वहाँ पे एक mistake है. ठीक है. I'll discuss this. I'll show you where you went wrong. It's like partly correct. So I was a little confused. Like I wasn't sure if you did a mistake in the multiplication or like what. Okay. Suhani, where are you at? Almost done? Or
Miss, I'm still solving.
which step?
Miss, should I show it on the screen?
Yeah. Yeah. Increase the size. Okay. You multiply this by the same value. ठीक है. Then उसके बाद क्या हुआ? Okay, still doing the multiplication. Okay. Do it. इतना time क्यों लगा? It's just like one second. Sorry, your mic went off. It's breaking. Like sounds like there's a loose connection with your earphones. I know your mic is on, but audio नहीं आ रहा.
Miss, can you hear me now?
Yes. So this started off well, will be 5 plus root 3 multiplied by the same thing. Divided by 5 minus root 3. 5 plus root 3. Here, it is like both of you have done the next step also correctly. Like the identity square hoga is 5 square plus 2 into 5 into root 3 plus root 3 square. और नीचे भी you have applied the identity 5 square minus 3 square. Okay, इसके बाद okay, so now multiply and see.
Name is next step.
25, that is correct. 5 square is 25 plus 10 root 3, ठीक है. 5 root 3, 10 root 3 you भी है. Then root 3 whole square is 3. Divided by this will be 25 minus 3. Now, When you have individual numbers, add them. Like यहाँ पे you're not leaving it as 25 minus 3, no? You're subtracting and you made it 22. So इधर भी add 25, 3. This becomes 28 plus 10.
Miss sent the answer.
Miss, how did you get 10? I don't know.
A plus B whole square क्या है identity?
So you use a plus b square. For
Because
both of them.
plus 5 root 3 है ना? No, only for the numerator.
Oh, okay.
So even if you multiply it, see you get 5 square plus 5 root 3, again plus 5 root 3. 5 root 3 plus 5 root 3 will be?
5 root 3 square.
No.
5 root 3 plus 5 root, sorry, 2 into 5 root 3.
Twice, 2 times, na? Or you can simply add 5 plus 5, 10 into root 3.
We can do that.
When root में same number है, so then you can do that. Because technically this is, if I take root 3 common, I'm left with 5 plus 5. So 5 plus 5, 10 times root 3. और नीचे ही आ गया 22. Now, at this step, you can see यहाँ पे all of them are even numbers, right? So you can take 2 common. So if I take 2 common, I get 14 plus 5 root 3 divided by 22. So 2 ones are 2 11s are. Okay, ये समझ में आया? Yeah.
Wait, once again, denominator will be 22 only, right?
हाँ.
22.
If you want, I'll like इस step के बाद I'll write it in the next page for clarity.
One second.
Miss, so the final answer would be 14 plus 10 into root 3 upon 11.
14 plus 5 root 3.
Miss, how 5?
Yeah. So after like ये इस step तक समझ में आ गया ना?
Yeah.
So I'll write it clearly. So we got 28 plus 10 root 3 upon 22. Right? Now this is an even number, this is even, this is even. Matlab all of them are divisible by 2. So I've taken 2 common from all of them. So if I take 2 common, agar 28 say 2, if I take 2 out, what will be left here? If I factorize 28 and take 2 out, I get 14 plus 5 root 3. So basically, I took 2 out. Matlab, if I do this multiplication, I should get this back. So 2 times 14 is 28, sahi aa raha hai, and 2 times 5 is 10. So bhi sahi aa raha hai. So that's what I did here.
Miss, so don't we multiply the 2 into root 3 also once the bracket opens?
No, so you multiply it only if there's like a plus minus in between. This is already in multiplication. No?
Okay.
Ones are 2 11s are. So that is why the final answer is 14 plus 5 root 3.
Upon
Miss,
11,
upon
right?
11.
Oh yeah, upon 11. Sorry, I forgot about that. Do you guys get this? Like common,
Yeah.
taking common
Yes, ma'am.
factorization. Okay. One last one, similar to the previous one, it's like slightly different. Root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3. So this is like all the different types of rationalizations you can get. So numerator you may get just one, or you may get like rational, irrational. Yeah.
जाने दो ना, बस हो गया, ले जाने के लिए ट्रैवल के लिए घंटा बना।
Okay, so Annie's already done it. Nice. लेकिन 4 कैसे आया?
Have to simplify it.
Also plus नहीं आना चाहिए, यहाँ पे न्यूमरेटर में माइनस है ना? Check the calculation.
Oh, I put a minus sign instead of it. I'll change that.
Also check the calculation once again because I don't think there should be a 4.
Oh, yes.
Miss, is the answer 4 minus root 15?
Achha, you're also getting 4? Okay. Maybe my mental calculation is wrong. Let me do it here. 5 minus root 3, the whole square upon 5 square minus root 3 square. यही किया ना? Oh yeah, 4 is correct. Both of you got it correct because 5 plus 3 हो जाएगा ना इधर. Yes. So 5
4 minus root 15.
the minus 2 times root 5 into root 3. upon 5 minus 3. So 8 minus 215 divided by 2. So take 2 common. So 2 4s are minus 250. Yes. So like both of you got the hang of it. Yeah. So half of the at least 3/4 of the problems in this chapter are more or less based on rationalizing only. So इसी तरह के simplification you just need to keep doing. The other part is related to law of exponents. Like they'll give you something complex, a times b into c upon abc into whatever will be equal to 1, which prove that should happen. Okay, so we'll start with the topic practice question. So the more types of, like, you guys got the basic of it, rationalize kaise karna hai, and you got the addition subtraction also. So we'll do the topic practice questions, and as and when we come across different cases, you can practice that.
So it's flipper, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll send you guys the live code and the previous session.